Fellow Toastmasters, did you have a good weekend? What did you do? Did you hang out with friends or do a bunch of stuff? No, wait a minute. All my life, hanging has always had negative connotations. You hang a person up to dry. You hang a person to death. Since when did hang become positive? And stuff? We use stuff to describe everything, from emotions, state of mind, your family life, right to the thing that goes into your puddings and turkeys. What is wrong with the world? The English-speaking world. Now I know you might find it ironic that somebody who is not a native speaker of English is admonishing a country that houses 2/3 of native English-speaking people in the world. But the sad fact is that we are at risk of forgetting the beauty that English holds. We have millions and millions of words borrowed from several cultures and languages, and yet stuff qualifies for everything. I grew up in a Catholic school, and I was taught by teachers who spoke and taught English the way Britishers did. I can still remember Mrs. Muller in my second grade who rapped me on my knuckles and said, "Now you will never forget that shining has one end and beginning has two." I have never forgotten that. And needless to say, I have never used a spell check after that. But I'm afraid we are forgetting that lesson. Now, why are words so important? Because words are all around us. We live in a world where everything is written down, from constitutional laws to religious canons to political and moral opinions. Everything is written. And we are letting the world rest in the hands of tweets, scraps, pins. I have nothing against these people, but I challenge one of them to write a cogent or lucid argument that spans the whole of 2 sentences. Can you imagine if these people were to draft the Nobel Prize Committee's statement? Obama did a bunch of stuff for peace and stuff. Peace. And we were like, you know, he's a cool guy. He hangs out with the president and stuff. So we were like, maybe we should give him the prize. Can you see how outrageous that is? The use of beautiful and evocative words is a powerful tool that you can use even when we don't have visual aids. Let me take an example. Do you know what the word Philistine means? Not the biblical one. Philistine also refers to a person who has no appreciation for arts, culture, or intellectual thought. Or the word prodigal. The word prodigal was introduced by Shakespeare in one of his plays and refers to somebody who is a spendthrift. It does not mean black sheep. We have lost the meanings of these beautiful words. Stuff. That's what we like. Now, how do you reverse this trend? I have this one suggestion. Go out to a bookstore and buy the biggest and the best dictionary that you can afford. And I advise you to use it. I am not a huge fan of the online services, a word a day, because they give you words that you will never use in your life. I remember my sister telling me that in my parents' home,